So today we are heading off to London Card Show because we are going to be buying some Pokemon cards. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is NERDYNIAMH and this is my channel. I was at London Card Show yesterday and I did try and do a budget video. If you are into my budget videos and you haven't seen that video yet, then please be sure to check that out after you finish watching this video. So there is a couple cards that I am thinking about picking up today, but it honestly depends on what I do tend to find. I am looking for a lot of Silver Tempest and Astral Radiance, and I say this every single time. I'm like, I'm so close to completing my master set, and actually realistically I haven't been, but fingers crossed today we are getting that a little bit closer. As I did my budget yesterday, I don't plan on doing a budget today, but I still will within reason not spend too much money. Depending on how many cards I find today will honestly depend on whether I do buy the Pansage and the Pansear. Yesterday I did buy the Panpour, and I do want those three cards to go together. There is a lot of illustration rares that I do love the look of, but honestly I've really got to prioritize finishing off my master sets. Like the price of things just keeps going up, and I think I just need to bite the bullet, and if I need to get some of those expensive cards, I think I need to do it now. Obviously, you guys know my videos for me doing my budgets and things like that, but genuinely, these master sets I've been working on for like 3 years, and I pick up a handful of cards here and there, and I think I really just need to focus on completing that before I can buy anything that I really want to buy, basically. I did find a couple good finds yesterday, and fingers crossed I can find more stuff today. There was a lot of vendors that I didn't actually end up looking at, so I'm hoping that they're still there today. I think Brotherhood Games, I'm really hoping that they're still there today, but I have a really funny feeling that they're not. Elite Four Collectibles. I remember last time at London Card Show I did pick up a lot of stuff from there. Probably one of my favourite shops because they are so organised. Everything's put into binders, everything's in order. It is nice, and everything's priced up as well. That makes a huge difference. Anyway, without further ado, let's go on into the card show. Okay, I feel a little bit more prepared for today, if I'm being honest. I think yesterday, because I hadn't been to a card show for such a long time, I kind of like got out the habit of it. Also, I feel like because I haven't done any form of shopping for such a long time, it was so overwhelming for me, but I've gone home. Well, I say gone home. I went to the hotel last night and I've had a bit of a think about what I want to pick up today. And I noticed a lot of the Sword and Shield stuff has really gone up in price. So I'm going to focus my time on trying to buy them. There isn't a particular budget for today. However, I'm definitely not going to spend that much money. I say that much. No more than £100, and even £100 is like such a huge amount of money. I know a lot of you guys watch my videos for my budget stuff, and in my head, girl math, I missed the last London card show. So in theory, I've kind of got like last card show's budget. In theory. Okay. This is already looking 10 times better than it did yesterday. The plan is I'm going to go around this floor. I've got half an hour. I arrived at 9:30. 25 minutes of walking around time, having a look up here before the general public come in. A huge tip is to make sure that you browse before you buy anything, because I know it's so easy to look at things and then go, oh, I really want that card, and then just buy it, because guarantee the prices are different everywhere. I really noticed it yesterday. So I've spotted the Dialga. That is one that I need. It's £50 though. It's a super expensive card, but I feel like I need to get it sooner rather than later before it goes up in price. I keep seeing this card popping up everywhere. I think I might get that in a couple of weeks' time, if I can find it again.
I'll show you when you're watching it, because my thing was I'll see if there's any here, and if not I'll just buy them online. But I bought quite a few of them from the last show, and I've ordered like the dark white shoes. So much about like the watch list. That's the trap. It takes you forever to get through.
Courtney is quite a cute card.
Like things like that.
This is a card that I've wanted for a while. £20, but it's from Crown Zenith. It's not one of my master sets, so ideally just focus on trying to complete those today. I'd like to get them finished, Silver Tempest and Astral Radiance, by the end of the year. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I really don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we will see. Being here this little bit earlier makes so much more difference. Like, you can actually get to some of the tables, as yesterday it was absolute chaos. This looks like all the binders are laid out in sets, which is exactly what I want. Found Astral Radiance over here. Oh, okay. This is the new app I'm using, Dex, and it's so far much better than Poke Collector, which I absolutely sweared by, but it's caught me out a couple times. So, expansions.
Not for that one anyway. Yeah.
Astral Radiance.
Not for Japanese.
Yeah. Okay. This is one that I need. Okay. Lost Origin. So now we're looking for Silver Tempest.
Good morning, London Card Show. To any vendors
There we go.
interested in renting a display case for the day, there is a limited amount available at the front desk now.
Okay.
On a first come, first served basis.
I know we need this one because I keep thinking we've got it and I don't. Oh, okay. This is looking good. So we need to go here. So it's this one that we need, the £20 card. Oh, and this one, that's not too bad, £9. Do you know what? I'm looking at this. I must have it because like it's not ticked off. Like I've ticked it off. I didn't think I had that one. I don't think I've ever seen that card. Oh well, I'll have to double check my my binder later. Do you know, it's one of those, like you see so many of the same Pokemon that like some of the cards start blending in with each other. Anything else? Well, I'm happy I bought these ages ago. Look at that, £22. Oh, there we go. Raihan there. We've got Astral Radiance in here, so I need to go back here. Okay. Yeah. There are so many expensive cards. I mean, the Palkia's in here. The Palkia is one that I need. Stunning card. Not today, though. Not today. It's the same with that Dialga. You love this one as well. £35 on a card. I think I might see if I can do some trading for some of those bigger cards. Okay. So it's the Jirachi. That's £10. Okay, I've mentally got this place in my head, so if I need to come back, I can. Oh, I'll get that one. Oh yeah, look. There's the Dialga. It's a stunning card. I love it so much. At some point, I will have my master set complete. Okay. There's like these. I need these as well. But I don't want to spend all my money on one shot yet. Got that one. Need her. Okay. I think. Let's see if there's any. It's a Silver Tempest in this one. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's Silver Tempest. So let's have a look, see what cards.
157.
I think it was, yeah.
What's some graded cards, though?
This one.
Say, yeah, take 3.
And I'll pick up her as well.
Were you here yesterday?
Candice is a £5, so I'll go for Candice as well.
Yeah.
Right, let's figure out how much this is. Okay, so I have made a huge progress in my collection. I've picked up a little wad. I say a wad, it's a little wad. That was supposed to be £75 and I got it for 70, so still a lot of money. Trying not to feel wobbly about it, but that was from Elite 4 Collectibles, so hopefully some good progress there. I know this isn't Pokemon related, but there is some Ben 10 stuff here. I love it. It's so nostalgic. Okay, there is so many V's here, which is exactly what I'm looking for my master set, because I like to double up. So I'm finding some stuff that I need. I need the Luxray from Astral Radiance. What else is in here? I'm wondering, could I get this for £1? We'll see, we'll ask. £1. I could have got this yesterday, but I guess I got a deal. Nope, I don't need that one. I do need... Managed to find this one. £5 though. I can't believe the price. I do need the Heatran actually. Heatran. So I was able to get that for £10, which is not too bad. Not bad at all. I know I'm going against completely like my whole budget thing, but I spent £90 so far. I don't want to spend more than £10 now. So I have come downstairs. I might find a couple bargains down here. We will see. But to be honest, I feel quite satisfied with what I've already picked up. I feel like I've really been able to pick up quite a good chunk of everything that I need for my master sets. I've also got to remind myself that I have also got 2 other card shows this month, so there are definitely going to be some budget videos. I just feel like this has just got me up to speed with the last couple card shows, because I missed out on CardCon, I missed out on London Card Show, and I probably would have done about £30-40 budget on that. So yeah. I just love anything that's been organised like this. 10 out of 10, I love it. But Journey Together, I'm quite lucky. I picked this up for £7 yesterday and it's priced down here at 11. Prismatic. Surging Sparks. I think when I'm on top of my master sets, I can then suddenly start looking at the other cards that I just really like to look at, like, not being funny, like that Hydrapple is stunning. I don't think I'm going to be doing many master sets from now on because it is breaking the bank. It's definitely not ideal for someone with a budget because, like, I feel like the race is on to get it completed before the end of the year, especially just because the prices are just going up. The cards are coming a lot harder to find, actually. The Temporal Forces, this is what I need. I need Temporal Forces as well. £10 for the Grotto. Not too bad. £8, £8, 12. The Lickitung. A card I need. There's a lot of cards I need. I need the Shiftry as well. There's a lot of V's in here as well. Some more stuff that I need. It's mainly the V stars actually. I think I need more V stars than V's. This Rowley is a card that I need. It's the promo from the ETB. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. £12. Thing is though, I want to get an ETB and then I get it in the ETB and then I get all the packs, but It's the Finding the ETB for retail price. I've nearly finished the trainer gallery, which is good. It's just the rainbows. The rainbows are the ones that keep catching me out, but the ones that I keep finding are all ones that I already have. Come into the VIP room and Johnny has given me these because these are 2 cards that I obviously need. The thing is the damage it's going to do. I don't really want to spend this kind of money today, but maybe I might just have to bite the bullet. And then once I've bought them, I don't have to spend the money again. Yeah, so we got the Rayquaza. That is a stunning card there. And I know that these are going to be like fantastic because these were in your grading pile, weren't they? So I know these are going to be top tier. And then the Garchomp with Cynthia. To be fair, this is a card that I don't really see very often, mainly because obviously it's popular because it's got Cynthia in it. So the texture on the card is just like so beautiful. It's all wavy. It's really, really cool. You probably can't really see it on the camera, but it's very cool.
Garchomp.
The Garchomp.
Is 50.
50, okay.
The Rayquaza. I think that's probably looking, last time, if memory serves me correct, it's looking more like 80.
80.
Let me just double check. I did send you the photo actually as well.
Yeah, you did yesterday.
Price trend is 94. So I'll take 85. Which is a banger, isn't it?
The thing is though, like, I need them.
Yeah.
I just don't want to pay for them, but I need them.
Like I say, I'm happy to keep them aside.
Yeah,
now,
I think
but
I'll have the Garchomp off you now. I'll get the Garchomp because actually, I think.
because they're only going to keep getting higher now. That's the problem.
Yeah,
They won't be able to,
I
they're just gonna
know.
keep getting higher.
I know. So if I get the Garchomp, all I need left is a Starmie. And to be honest, if I get the Rayquaza, I've finished the trainer gallery.
Nice.
I'm convincing myself. I'm really convincing myself. On one hand, this completely blows my ethics out of the water on being a budget person and not spending a lot of money on Pokemon cards. But on the other hand, like at the end of the day, I do need to complete my master set and I started it. So I've got to finish it.
In one way, you could look at it as being slightly budget, because if you don't get them now, they're just going to go
Yeah,
even higher.
that's a very
like
good
saving
point.
money.
Yes, that is a very good point. If I don't get them now, it is technically budget because they will go up. So if it's not going to cost me more now, it's going to cost me more later. Girl math. And Johnny math.
It maths.
Guys, don't hate me. Please don't hate me for this. Okay, I'm definitely going to get the Garchomp. Definitely getting the Garchomp. It hurts. It really, really hurts. Okay, so here is all of the cards that I picked up from the Sunday at London Card Show. I'm going to start off with my first lot of purchase from Elite 4 Collectibles. Originally, this was going to cost £75. I asked if they would do me a deal and they were able to offer me this for £70. So £5 isn't too bad. Honestly, I am quite happy with that. I was able to pick up 8 cards from Silver Tempest and 2 cards from Astral Radiance. I've honestly been struggling a lot more with my Silver Tempest Master Set. The fact that I was able to find a lot of cards from Elite 4 Collectibles, I felt like I was winning. Blaziken has definitely been a card that I've been after for quite a while now. Blaziken has definitely been a card that I've been after for quite a while. It's really weird though because like when I first started collecting for my Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest set, I thought the cards were expensive like back then, and now I'm starting to realize how quickly the prices are going up on them. It's hurt me a little bit I didn't pick it up sooner rather than later. It definitely made me have a look at my temporal forces and my journey together and go, I need to get this done ASAP so I can move on to doing those. Like temporal forces is definitely going to be my next priority to get finished, because obviously we have the new era of Pokemon coming out. We've got Mega Evolutions, and we've just had the release of Phantasmal Flames, and I really want to collect it. I want to collect the whole thing. So yeah, it hurts. Over the Sunday, I definitely spent a lot more money than I wanted to, but not to try and justify my purchases, because like I think this is why I do budgets, because I feel like I need to justify everything. Hadn't been to a card show for like 5 months, so I feel like I kind of have like 5 months worth of card show money to spend, if that makes sense. Trying to justify it. The last 2 cards that I picked up from Elite 4 collectibles were these 2. Honestly, I love the Galarian Moltres so much. So happy that we finally have this. I'm now realizing I didn't really buy from that many shops. I definitely find a couple different vendors that I love to buy from. I always consistently go back to them, like Elite 4 Collectors, Brotherhood Games, and a couple of others that I can't actually remember as we're speaking right now. But I love that they have everything priced up, everything's in order. And Elite 4 Collectibles also had bulk, which I looked through the day before, and I was able to pick up a really, really good amount of cards from them. That is the chunk of reverse hollows that I picked up from them the day before. So if you haven't seen my budget video, please be sure to go check that out, because that is all in my £40 budget from London Card Show. The next lot of purchases were a lot cheaper cards. So these are the V's from Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest. And I do actually have a lot of these already. Got a couple master sets on the go, and my Temporal Forces and my Journey Together all have 2 EXs, because I didn't like the shift from the cards, if that makes sense, because how it's all laid out, it's kind of like all in 2s, because you've got like the common and the reverse. It's really hard to explain without me showing you a photo, so I'm just going to show you a photo and then hopefully you kind of get the idea. But I like to have 2 EXs because I just think it looks a lot neater. And at the moment with my Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest, I've been either putting some energy cards in, or like there's a V and then a V star, and I've been putting them next to each other. And actually I kind of like the idea of having duplicates, so I've then kind of gone back a step and I'm buying some more of the cheaper cards. So that is what I picked up here. A lot of the prices don't actually reflect what I paid for, but I don't know if I mentioned in this video, but I definitely mentioned in my last video, I saw people selling some EXs. I mean, you can see here, like the Luxray is £3. Saw some people selling them for £5 each, which is actually crazy. So I was able to pick them up on a good deal. So I'm basically gonna have to spend a long time reorganizing my binders at some point, but that's like future me problem when I finish my master sets, and I'll just make sure it's all right and perfect. It should be fine. To be fair, I was actually looking for it the other day, and there's definitely spaces where I've just missed out and I've accidentally like muddled up everything anyway, so it's all gonna have to come out and get reorganized anyway. I think when I do that, I'm probably gonna re-sleeve everything and just have it all completely finished, and then I don't have to think about it and I can just have a look at it and it'll just be like really lovely and nice. My very, very last purchase was from Johnny. So Johnny usually brings his trade binders, and they are fantastic because there is so many things in there, and I was actually able to trade a couple bits, and then I paid some of my own money and I was able to pick up the Garchomp. He was actually getting a bunch of cards graded, and he had this in one of his graded stack, and he actually said to me that I could buy it off of him if I wanted. So the fact that this was in his graded pile, I know that this is like a 10 out of 10, high quality, no damage. It is fantastic. It is a beautiful card, and this has been one of those cards that I've been putting off buying for ages, because obviously it's one of the spenny ones from the set. So to finally have it, it is kind of crazy. I'm not thinking about how much it actually is worth. All I'm thinking about is the fact that I am one step closer to finishing my Astral Radiance master set, and that's all that matters to me. Honestly, I think me doing my budget videos, it's definitely made me look at things a lot differently. To be fair, like most of the time I don't really chase the really expensive cards. It's just because obviously when you do a master set, you want all of them, right? You want a complete master set, and sometimes you have to make those sacrifices of buying those expensive cards. I know that Johnny would have done a much better deal if I went and traded for it somewhere else. A lot of the time when you go and do trades, they will take a percentage off of it. So even if a card's say worth like £10, they won't give you £10 value for trades, if that makes sense. Like they'll give you less, they might give you 7. So the fact that Johnny was able to help me out with that was fantastic. But that was everything that I picked up from London Card Show. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I do actually have some more card shows coming up. Literally, as I'm filming this now, I have a card show tomorrow, but obviously London Card Show was like last weekend, so yeah, it's like very back to back at the moment. So that brings us nicely to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys liked it. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I also completely forgot to mention in this video that I am a Vault X ambassador. I absolutely swear by Vault X binders. I literally have all of my master sets in them. I have my yellow trade binder, which I take to everything. If you would like 10% off of Vault X products, please be sure to use my code NERDYNIAMH. So leave a link to the website in the description below so you can find that easily as well. Yeah, I honestly think that is everything. I've got 2 more card shows in place for this year, and then it is onwards to Christmas, basically. I honestly can't believe how quick this year has gone. It is racing by, especially the last 2 months. And before we know it, it's going to be 2026. Hopefully 2026 will be full of lots of wonderful, fantastic things. I just want to say thank you to you guys for the support on my channel and all the lovely comments that you always leave. Honestly, it is just, it makes me so happy. If you see me at a card show, please be sure to come up and say hi. I would love to meet you guys. Remember, you do not have to always spend loads of money to be involved in this hobby. I know this video wasn't necessarily a budget video today, and I did buy some expensive cards, but overall, usually on my channel, we are very much a budget friendly place. Just sometimes we have to make that exception. I don't even think there's much value worth left in my trade binder, so we're going to be building that back up again, and that will be probably ready for EUIC when I'll be doing a load more big purchases. Honestly, I think sometimes when you want those bigger cards, you need to trade for them, and it just makes it feel a little bit easier when you're letting go of cards that you don't really need and then you're not paying that much for it. Girl math. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. Be sure to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in another video.